The United States continues to exert pressure on ASML. The U.S. is scheduled to meet with the Netherlands and ASML to further enhance restrictions on the export of lithography machines to China. According to Reuters, Alan Estevez, head of U.S. export policy, is expected to visit the Netherlands on April 8. Estevez's goal is to meet with Dutch government officials and ASML leaders to discuss the sale of chip manufacturing equipment and explore ways to expand the list of Chinese factories restricted from receiving equipment from the Netherlands. The Dutch Ministry of Foreign Affairs confirmed a meeting with U.S. officials next week but declined to disclose the agenda. The Netherlands always has good discussions with other countries. Next week's meeting is an example of that, Estevez said. Meanwhile, the Chinese embassy in Washington opposes the U.S. overly aggressive concept of national security and its use of pretexts to coerce other countries into joining technology blockades against China. The U.S. Department of Commerce and ASML declined to comment. Experts evaluate the upcoming meeting with the Netherlands as the latest move by the U.S. to limit China's chip manufacturing capabilities. Last year, Huawei and SMIC surprised by producing 7nm chips for the Mate 60 Pro. The Mate 60 Trio is considered a symbol of China's technological resurgence despite U.S. efforts to undermine its advanced semiconductor production capabilities. In June 2023, the Netherlands required domestic companies to obtain permission before exporting chip manufacturing equipment abroad. This regulation took effect earlier this year, and ASML stopped exporting some deep ultraviolet lithography machines to China. Maintenance of lithography machines, the new semiconductor front line. Although no longer exporting lithography machines to China, ASML continues to support the maintenance of previously exported machines. However, according to experts, the U.S. seems reluctant to allow the Dutch company to do so. If denied access to components and maintenance, machines will eventually cease operation and be unable to produce chips. Before export restrictions, ASML was reported to have sold a large amount of equipment to Chinese companies, with sales exceeding $6.5 billion last year. If not repaired, replaced with hardware components, or regularly upgraded with software, the system will not operate optimally over time. The degradation process could last from weeks to months, semiconductor expert Paul Triolo commented. According to Triolo, China could minimize losses by training its own lithography machine operators or rehiring engineers from ASML. However, optimizing the system cannot be as effective as when done directly by ASML. China will have great motivation to develop alternative solutions to using ASML equipment. Currently, SMI is the domestic company with the most potential in developing chip manufacturing machines specifically for China.